Welcome back. You're watching What's Hot on CNBC TV 18. There is no end in sight to the current standoff between owners of multiplex chains and film producers. Producers want half the share of revenues earned, while multiplex owners are pushing for a performance-based revenue sharing structure. So on What's Hot tonight, we asked, is there a middle ground? Joining us now is Mukesh, Bhatt, chairman of the United Producers and Distributors Association Forum. Mukesh, many thanks for joining us. Is there a middle ground? Because it doesn't seem to have been one that has been arrived at so far. The standoff has continued. Are you looking at an alternate option now?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was very positive since till this morning that some kind of a solution would come through, because our meeting prior to this one was quite positive and we thought that we were taking our best step forward. But then to my utter surprise, things didn't turn out that way. It's sad that, because till the time they're looking at we versus them, there can't be any solution. It has to be looked as an industry problem more than we versus them, which for some strange reason they can't see. Having said that, we are now definitely, because we can't keep waiting for that kingdom come, so we are now 100% working very strongly on an alternate strategy. In the next 10 days, we'll come with a definite plan of releasing movies from the month of June, when the colleges reopen, in single screens, the good old days, where the single screens had shown a lot of good super hit movies.
The fight really, Mukesh, has been over that 50-50 revenue sharing. What was on offer at the meeting today from the multiplex owner's side?
See, I would not like to go into the intricacies of it and the detailing of it, because that is something confidential, and I'm sure that they would not like me talking that what was spoken in a very confidential way in that meeting. But having said that, unfortunately, for some strange reason, they just don't seem to understand that what we are trying to tell them is our survival more than our need and our greed. It's not for profits what we are talking about. It's like help the cow to give you milk by giving it fodder, which they don't seem to understand. So that is the tragedy.
All right, Mukesh, is there a possibility now, or has an arrangement been worked out where we are actually going to see single-screen theatres start screening films starting June? Is that something that you have arrived at a decision at?
Yeah, we have definitely come to a very concrete decision that we are going to very seriously work for the single screen theatres to get revived in a very aggressive way, and we're going to take this forward very seriously, because we have to get things moving forward. We can't just be sitting in a limbo for too long. The college is going to open in June, and we feel that as a filmmaker, myself and also my entire fraternity, they feel that the need of the hour is to support the single screen exhibitors, because they are bleeding too for no fault of theirs, and also our audiences who are really hungry for in the vacation period. They have been deprived of seeing good movies. So, and I feel that this is a blessing in disguise. All let's be very honest that with the multiplexes, the tickets were 300 rupees or 250 bucks, which the middle class man or the service class man could not afford. With our movies coming back to the single screens, you will have the experience of watching the movies for 60 bucks, 80 bucks, 100 bucks, and that fun of whistling in the single plexes is much more than the multiplexes.
Okay, the IPL obviously has sort of delayed the big launches, Mukesh, but how badly has Bollywood been hit by this standoff?
See, I beg to differ by you saying that, the people in the media are saying that IPL has been a reason why the producers have delayed their movies. No. Last year in IPL, I myself released my biggest hit, Jannat, which was a smash hit in the last year only IPL time. So that is not the case. We were all wanting to release our movies, because let's face a fact that India is a huge country and there is enough space for the film lovers and the cricket lovers. So I beg to differ that the cinema going audiences stop going to cinemas because of the cricket matches and vice versa.
All right, Mukesh, we'll leave it there. Many thanks for joining in today. Coming up next on What's Hot.